I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die!
Good luck with that.
What if I told you that in 2025, a single hero could make you believe in hope again, not just in him, but in yourself? This is not the Superman you remember, it's the Superman we all needed. Hey everyone, welcome back to Review, where we break down cinema that makes you feel something real. Today, we're diving into James Gunn's Superman, a film that's more than just another superhero flick. It's a reminder that no matter where we come from, what matters is what we choose to stand for. So, before we fly any higher, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a deep dive that hits you right in the heart. James Gunn's Superman isn't just about a man who can fly. It's about a legacy, an idea that one person's courage can light the darkest corners of our world. The film could have crumbled under its own ambition, so many heroes, so many moving parts. But at its core, Superman stays loyal to Clark Kent, the man of tomorrow. This version doesn't shy away from his roots. Clark Kent, an immigrant from a dying world, battles not just Lex Luthor, but the fear and suspicion of those who can't see past where he's from. In a world where immigrants spark heated debates daily, Superman asks us to look closer. Clark isn't a threat, he's a mirror. His Kryptonian blood doesn't make him less human. His choices do. And when the world turns its back, he has to decide, will he bend, or will he stand taller than ever? Have you ever felt like you had to hide who you were to be accepted? Drop your story in the comments, I'd love to hear it. David Corenswet gives us a Clark Kent who's more than just a disguise for Superman's cape. He's the shy, awkward guy who makes you forget he's capable of lifting entire buildings. Like Christopher Reeve before him, Corenswet balances Clark and Superman as two sides of the same coin. Clark is reserved, even a little goofy, but the moment the cape comes on, you believe a man can fly. You feel his warmth too. This Superman cracks jokes that land perfectly. James Gunn's trademark humor softens the punches without ever undercutting the stakes. You turn the film's scenes like comic book pages, colorful, bold, and bursting with soul. And when Clark stands alone against Lex Luthor, against a suspicious world, you see his humanity shine through the strongest. That's the magic of Corenswet's performance. The hero isn't the cape, it's the man inside. Behind every great Superman is Lois Lane, not as a damsel, but as an anchor that keeps him human. Rachel Brosnahan's Lois is every bit the fearless reporter, smart, driven, and never just an accessory to Clark's story. She doesn't just stand by his side, she fights for him. She investigates, exposes truths, and holds Clark accountable when he needs it. Together, they radiate a chemistry that jumps off the screen. Their connection is deeper than romance. It's mutual respect, a push and pull that shapes both of them. It's the kind of bond you wish every superhero couple had, two people who make each other better. Can you imagine being that anchor for someone? Or having someone anchor you? Tell me below, who's your Lois Lane? And then there's Lex Luthor. Nicholas Hoult gives us a Lex for the modern age, cold, calculated, and terrifying because sometimes he almost makes sense. He doesn't see Clark as a man, he sees in it. An outsider. An alien threat to humanity's place at the top of the food chain. It's unsettling because, in 2025, Lex's paranoia echoes our own fears about AI and control. His charm masks cruelty. His intelligence bends reality. In some scenes, you hate him. In others, you wonder, is he right? When Lex and Clark share the screen, the tension crackles like live wire. It's not just good versus evil, it's two visions of the world colliding. One believes we're better when we lift each other up. The other wants to keep power all to himself. Who do you think wins in the end, hope or fear? Comment below. Gunn's Superman isn't just a solo act. Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, Green Lantern, even Krypto the Superdog, they're all here, turning this story into a sprawling comic book come alive. Did they risk overshadowing Clark? Maybe, but instead they reflect different sides of him. Eddie Gathage's Mr. Terrific is the scene stealer, the tech genius who grounds the spectacle. Krypto could have been cheesy, but instead, he's the loyal companion that reminds Clark and us that hope can come with 4 legs and a wagging tail. Every hero, every team-up, every quip, they push Clark's story forward instead of drowning it out. It's messy, big, bright, just like a comic should be. No film is perfect, and Superman doesn't pretend to be. The visuals? Gorgeous, but maybe too heavy on CGI. Some scenes feel weightless when they could have hit harder. The Justice Gang? Maybe a bit too much for casual fans. But when the credits roll, you don't walk away nitpicking the pixels. You walk away believing. In Clark Kent. In hope. In the idea that doing the right thing is never old-fashioned. And isn't that what Superman has always been about? James Gunn's Superman does what every great story should. It doesn't just entertain you. It moves you. It reminds you that no matter where you're from, no matter what people say you are, what defines you is what you do. So, the next time you see someone being pushed down for being different, think of Clark Kent. The boy from Krypton who became Earth's greatest hero by choosing to stand up when it mattered most. Would you stand up? Would you fight for who you are? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for the next deep dive only here on Review. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground and your hopes flying high.